and ends with the opening. Thinking differently. A speech that starts with the conclusion, a reverse body, and ends with the opening. Here too.
And in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, you want to come up with new ideas to impress your boss. You want to come up with new jokes to entertain your friends. Or you want to come up with new tricks to seduce your girlfriend. All you have to do is think out of the box with the 3 simple steps that I have introduced to you. The first one being, second one, third one. You guys forgot my speech? Already? I mean, I know I might be boring, but guys, fine, I'll continue, but I'm very disappointed. So using thinking outside of the box and using my steps, you all can learn how to change the way you think, turn your perspective, and finally learn how to think out of the box. So thank you all. Now for my third part. The third part of thinking out of the box is change it. Everyone say it with me. Change it.
Change it.
Yes. Sometimes an idea at the beginning, it might not work out the way you want to. But then in the end, if you just change a small part of it, it might actually turn out to be something tremendous and spectacular. Like take this story for example. People want to come up with a glue that would stuck anything together. I don't know, they want to come up with a replacement for cement or something. But they put so much time into it. They put so much money and funding into this research. And in the end, they come up with a glue that could not stick anything at all. So they got so mad. They spilled the glue everywhere and it got all over the paper. So they actually had to clean up. And they took it and they thought, the papers are together. I can peel this off. I can write reminders for myself on a paper. So that's how the Post-it was invented. Now see, these small inventions, it turned out to be, it started with a really hard glue, but it ended up with a small paper stack that can be written as reminders for everybody. Hard glue, paper that can remind people of things. So a small change in idea can actually help improve and turn an idea into something spectacular. So everyone, if you want to think out of the box, just change it. And now, in connecting to my second part, the second part of thinking out of the box is turn it. Everyone, say it with me. Turn it. Many times when we're thinking, it's almost like walking in a crowd. Everyone is moving in one direction. You have no chance to incline to think like everybody else. But what if you're in a crowd and you want to go over there? Just watch. I go, oh, sorry. Oh, whoa, careful with your foot. Whoa! Ouch! As you can see, it's not really easy. When you want to go in a different direction in a crowd, it's really hard. Sometimes you might rub people off the wrong way. You might step on people's foot. And people might knock you and I have to do this again. Oh. And you'll fall down. Thinking in a different direction sometimes takes 5 times or 10 times the effort than normal people because you're going in a different way. But you know what? I'm right where I want to be. Going in a different direction is hard. It takes a lot of effort. But think about it. If people didn't choose to go in a different direction, women might not be able to vote or have education. People might not have realized that Earth was actually round. Or Peter may actually become a just normal geek that stays at home and plays computer all day. So when you want to come up with new ideas or you want to think differently than everybody else, don't give up. So just turn it. And now, for the final part of my speech, the first part. Many times we want to come up with ideas, but you can't just turn it up from nothing. Like Mozart. If Mozart wanted to come up with like new symphonies, he has to learn piano, or other music, other instruments first. Otherwise, he might have come up with Symphony Number 9 with like pots and pans or sticks and stones. Actually, that's not a bad idea. So you must educate yourself first. So the first part of thinking out of the box is learn it. Everyone, say it with me.
Learn it.
You must first educate yourselves. Like for me personally, I wanted to become a speaker. I came up on stage, and for my first 3 speeches, I thought I knew everything. But for the first fall convention I went to, I saw Sammy Sue on stage. And in the following years, I saw all of her other speeches. I saw Savis. I also saw David Lacroix with, ouch. And also, I saw many other speakers that inspired me and gave me techniques to help me become a better speaker. So everyone, if you want to learn how to think out of the box, educate yourselves. Just learn it.
Learn it.
And now, we will go to, good evening ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, fellow judges, and contest chair. Have you ever wanted to think differently? Have you ever wanted to come up with brand new ideas, new and unique ideas? What do you think the solution will be?
Change it.
Wait. How do you guys know my speech? How do you guys find out about my speech? Did somebody copy my speech draft? I think I see a copy right there. Guys, this is not fair. You guys saw my speech already. Fine, I'll keep going on. Cheaters. So, y'all know my speech has 3 parts. The first one is
Learn it.
the second one is and the third one is
Change it.
No, see guys, this is not fair. So by the end of this speech, even though you guys know it already, I would hope all of you will learn how to think differently, think in a different direction, to create a world where perhaps an opening can also become your conclusion. Thank you. Contest chair.